The priest's jaws might be sewn shut with fishing wire, so harshly do they clench at the sight of beast. He speaks one clipped, precise syllable.
Son. I'm not offended by the beast, no matter how foul that name feels to my lips. Just disappointed.
He turns his attention to Beast himself, whose face looks oddly blank, given his usual rambunctious...
Did you think your merry band could try to toss Justinia into the sea and the clouds would turn to rainbows? A storm of your making still rages, and whenever word of your deeds reaches our ears, lightning strikes. When your flunkies scream for revolution, I know what they're really screaming for, Beast. And I know it's dwarven blood being shed.
Someone had to stand up to Justinia. Not all of us are like you religious types. You fold up your hands and pray. Like that's going to feed the hungry and bathe the young. I'm not given to prayer. I just get things done.
I would sooner implore Duna to intervene than to leave behind a trail of crimson limbs for the innocent to clean away.
The priest collects himself. His eyes still burn.
May the Seven bless you, Beast. Send us your children, your supplicants, and you divine.
You there, lizard? I'm looking for an inmate. A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to somewhat eccentric chatter. He wears a large bronze pendant with a... Have you seen him? None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a me go. Otherwise, don't waste my time. I told him at noon exactly. Didn't I?
You gobblers, the both of you!
If you don't like the gang talks,
Pipe down, Flora.
it's time we a little respect for Griff's right hand.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
Clara, she ain't coming back.
Where is he?
I don't think I ain't one kid. That's just it.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
See that heap of bark? That's what happens when you cook.
Ifan looks to have been in a vicious fight. He rolls his sleeves down and casually wipes some blood from his cheek. He nods at you.
Always business to take care of. Say.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours. He grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back. I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Elfie should have thought twice before she crossed Griff.
Bow your head, please! If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend, even if your kind has displeased the god so terribly of late. So do I. By the divine, so do I. If Bishop Alexander doesn't rise, I don't know who will protect us from this darkness. Some blame the Voidwoken for Alexander's failure to ascend. If all we sorcerers can be cured, then the bishop shall be free to rise. So chant the endless prayer.
Fit for beasts.
Don't underestimate the burnished one. He won't underestimate you.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves did need so much. Who's that you Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a man.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife...
A flat smile twitches across...
She never did like you. Bastard.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork.
Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gritty.
Do you find a use for that rope, my friend? I am sure it helps eat.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away. And you get the distinct feeling no sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of...
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the... But you did, and now the tables have turned.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too... Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features.
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles like you. There is no civilization among slavers. Only the word...
She drives the needle in deep...
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed. Never. You're a slaver, Prince. Why would I chain my fate? I hate to say it, but you make... Oh, little needle man. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. I'm not quite sure the weather will say...
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles.
Let's discuss our... You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, as a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. My grace and finesse could make a cat's fur go green with envy. Go on, give me the details. The quick silence of the dagger, then. Sound familiar? Suits me fine. Lead on, then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity. As you're about to walk away from the list...
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
Still holding onto your chin, she may...
I insist. I told you this lizardling wronged me, yet you did not...
Her cold eyes grow a...
I will not forget the...
A little reprieve from the din outside.
The Red Demon, the exiled pig. I'd heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path.
The soldier looks at you hard, his grip tensing around his spear.
No, I suppose the Red Prince is rather taller, isn't he? You're positively stunted. Sorry for the mix-up. House? You should know we are nothing without our people. Now more hallowed are its halls. Please, comrade, I have all you need to steel yourself against the brutes that haunt this place. I will accept no more than a pittance for all you may require. Hallowed is the house of war. State your business. State your business.
I know they help.
I feel uneasy here. This place is no haven for innocence. Farewell, my furry friend.
The frogs are gone. The children shall be safer. I see the good... No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but stay in this cave a while longer. Provoke...
The young girl's eyes are covered.
Hello, dear prince. Hello, betrayed soul. How sad to stand accused. I see it before my eyes. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps. Ah, you help him. Your open heart surprises even me. You say that now, I know. I am glad to see you. Ah, you bless me.
Oh, out my face. Them scales won't.
He smacks your hand away, refusing the...
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get! Those bleeding fools think they run the place, but I showed them. Aye. Get your ugly mug out of here.
By the Queen's beard, it looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something. Ha! Well, if that's the truth, then a little potion won't do any harm.
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
Not scared of a little elbow grease, are you? A fella ought to know how to put himself right. Go in. Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again. Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. But still, my job ain't to judge, but to heal. Or if that is, Miss Safi.
Get your ugly mug out.
The old dog whimpered. The old dog whimpers sadly. The old dog whip.
I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically.
Back then I was the prince, right? Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape? Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean. I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm...
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes... She is stock-still, waxy-skinned, her eyes dark. Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours. Dark light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain...
Anyway, what were we talking about? Ah, it's nothing really. It's just... I'm just a bit... Well, a bit... Put it like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied. Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. So, how are you enjoying the joy? Yeah, same story here. So, you want to check this place out together? And don't worry, by the by. I forgive you for leaving me to drown on that ship. One of the kiddies on board made it out alive, told us all about it. But don't worry, it hasn't stopped me from thinking it'd be a good idea to travel. It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if... What? Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. Don't know if you could tell, but mysticism's kinda my speciality. Sounds fine. So, yeah? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like you have all the company you need. Maybe another time. Till then.
I fear it will be quite some time before we find any answers at all, my friend. Goods? Ah, yes. Yes, of course. Have a look.
Dust. 50 bottles of tears. Oh, say, I don't know any ancient empire ditties. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars. Don't break your head then, now.
What in his death? So void woken are attracted to source. But why? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Why hasn't Alexander risen yet? When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Yet so quickly we find sources so dangerous.
Still here? Thought you would have gotten cured by now. Heard of anyone that might have taken Griff's supplies yet? Empty? Who gives a goblin's ass? The point is to get back the supplies in just like everyone else. But don't worry, nothing happens in this camp that Griff don't find.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around Griff. I'm watching. Ha! Cheeky. What's your name? All right, Slick. Haven't seen you around here before. When did you get in? All right, easy now. You seem sweet, but I'm more curious about you than a bunch of cheesy lines. Ha! Thank you. You think? I was joining up with Griff's the closest thing you can get to security around here. Family, too. Till the Reds take you, anyway. Everyone talks a big game when they get here. Big games get smaller when you've got one of their weapons in your face, though.
She laughs. The sound fills the air like the ringing...
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arks? I have responsibilities here. You know, I can't start running around outside the family. It isn't done. But once we're out of here, none of that will matter. You'll meet me, won't you? I don't care where you come from. Don't even care who you are, but I feel a connection, don't you? So...
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then... Nice and slow.
I'm the only one with the guts.
You are the one. Pity.
There is no shame in failing to be...
You're too cute.
The dwarf cocks his head left.
Marcus?
Beast glances at you.
Best let me handle this. That's Beast nowadays, friend. That other name, long left that behind, I did.
Right, sorry. Just hard not to see you as that wild-eyed troublemaker you used to be. It's been, what, over a decade, yeah?
Longer than that. Too bad I'm cooped up here. Things are looking grim out there. Justinia's planning...
Oh, bigger than what she's already managed. Say a single word against her, and a royal copper will throw you in a dank... You're going to need to blow this popweed stand if you want to stop her. But maybe this'll help, eh? Nab the key off that Kraus fella up above. Not the brightest of the magisters. Would stick his head in a pig's arse and call it a hat. Reckon it unlocks one of the doors to the prison. No, I tell you to take care crossing the Divine Order, but from what I hear, you can handle yourself just fine again.
Word gets around, does it? Well,
There's no shame in loss. We will yet reveal the one.
You don't become the one by winning just a match or two.
Each day brings us one step closer.
Do not lose hope. The one will arrive in time.
My fight is strong.
Each day brings us one step closer.
The one will walk among us, Though not today, it seems.
Someone will
I'm the
yet
only one
be
with the
chosen.
guts. I deserve the glory.
There is no shame in loss. We will yet reveal the one.
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief? Perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out? I do. I prepare it myself, but you guess I need something too. I know a way out. I show you. And you help me out of finally. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. After I am free, you are free. I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious. In case you haven't, I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, but you understand. Thank you.
Here's the goods. That you wanted.
Everything there? Good.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
She smiles and gives you a long, mean...
Soon! I know what you mean.
She smiles and...
Soon!
Her eyes flutter. She...
Can't change that now, I'm afraid. No matter how much...
Worse than war rations, these.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Sure, have a look.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Take your coin then.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method.
So, heard any word about the stolen supplies? Come on, Snakey, out with it! If I did, I wouldn't give 'em up to you. Griff sent me, not you. Look, I'm Griff's right hand, and I'm gonna find that...
I got that special shipment.
What do you want now? Make it quick. If Boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed. Yeah, Boss is awful passionate about citrus. Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now. Fit for beasts. Watch yourself.
Don't underestimate the burnished one.
She groans in pain.
Keep it there, will ya?
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened...
What do you need? Huh, the hammer got you curious. Yeah, funny name for a gal like that. When I knew her, the Feather would have been a likelier name.
She nods once.
Clever lass, her. No wonder. Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but people do change, don't they? By all means, get an eyeful.
Don't think I ain't watching.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This can't do you. You seem fine.
Her hands move again.
If you don't like the game, Soxy, you can fold.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house. Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Well, that was easy. Looks like you'll have to pay your interment fee after all, Freshie. I'm sure the Reds told ya. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. To be sure, Chief, pay up and you get to keep your eye.
suffer this. Our Father, who presideth over us all.
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me go. You have seen him? Tell me, where was he?
The Magister goes slightly slack for a brief moment, as the...
And you're very sure it was him?
The ring sits heavily in her hand. Her fingertips droop under its weight, and it seems about to fall to the ground.
He was my father. This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes?
She stands stock still with her eyes closed for a moment, then turns...
Pipe down, Father. It's time to accept reality.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within... You don't know them? Oh, remarkable. They are all that stand between you, me, and the Void. Then you prove yourself ignorant, sir. The Void won't...
If Anne curls his lips...
So, seen all the magnificent sights of Fort Joy already? I've just got a small errand to run here. But then I'll be looking to get the hell out of this place while I've still got a neck to collar. What a team up. The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. 2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the...
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need? Dexterous arts. Can do.
He scans the horizon.
Looks like you've got quite a busy little...
The sun shines bright upon this island, but it's hidden. We may see no bars, but we are firmly behind them here and now. As I hunt for answers, nonsense, shouldn't be too. Let's save those for later, shall we? Suffice to say, I need to speak with a certain lizard, so let's find him.
not drawing many winning cards. I'm no people person, but I've had a run-in or two with magisters before, and let me tell you, one way or another we'll slip past them. Just keep... I get that you've got to do it. If there's one thing, then you'll decide what their undying loyalty is worth to you. Aye. I ain't saying You've got enemies, haven't you? Aye. Okay. I admit that one's still...
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must you speak too? Go on then, bark away. Well, I thought a brief swim in the... Or, perhaps, and this is just a thought, we could... Indeed I did. I had rather her... Quite the opposite, in fact. If you're anything to judge them by. As impeccable... Regardless.
The skeleton...
Sorry. This is perhaps the first... My people are... We craft wonders to last through the... There are rumors that some have been... I was trying to uncover the truth. But wherever the artifacts of my people are, I will find them. We have no, not yet. And, after all, there is a great... This is what... You look almost walking through... no offense.
Wish. The magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do they? This again?
And you thought Rivellon was flat.
Guards! There's a prisoner roaming loose in here, and a bloody serpent at that.
I beg your pardon, Your Honor. He must have slipped his watchman. You! Who let you out of your cell? Come along. You'll be tried when you're called. All right. That's enough.
Let's not be hasty, Magister. Tell me, sorcerer, what did you hope to gain by interrupting?
Brother, do not answer. You must run. Run!
The judge smiles thinly.
This is more than a trial. This is an education. That should appeal to the likes of you, should it not? Tell me, what have you heard of our good work here, our holy cure? A magister is not a sorcerer. Our cure is... Would you like to see a demonstration? It was commonplace in the days of Bracchus Rex, but the technology has lain dormant since then. We have Dallas to thank for her revival of the tool that will save us all. How to explain it? You see, with this wand, I can leech the source from within you. You'll know all this talk. Why don't, madam, please...
No! Animal! Beast! Slug! Please! No!
Perfection. I imagine it's quite hard for you to fathom. I don't suppose I'd look forward to this fate myself, but you must understand, this elf has sacrificed her source. Some might say the spark of life within her. But she has done so in the name of us all. She is a hero. How glad I am to hear you say that. You'll make your repentance all the more rewarding. I'm so glad you joined us here. Guards! There's a
I beg your pardon, you! All right.
Let's not be... Tell me, sorcerer...
Brother, do not answer. You must run. Run!
The judge smiles.
This is more than a trial. This is a magister. Would you like to see a demonstration? It was... Now, Fastpop. Let me show you. Madam, please do hold still. Guards!
I beg your... You! All right.
Let's not be... Tell me, sorcerer...
Brother, do not answer. You must run. Run!
The only travesty is that anyone could be... All that you give up, you give back to the realm. It's very simple. And very selfish to refuse. Source attracts void work. The divine is dead. Have you forgotten? We are on our... A very brave claim. All this talk, madam...
No! Animal! Beast!
This elf has sacrificed her soul. The divine... Now it's you... a prison.
I beg your pardon, Your Honor. He must have slipped his watch. You! Who let you out your cell, all right?
Let's not be hasty. Tell me, sorcerer.
Brother, do not answer. You must run. Run!
Escape the fort. To what end? To return to your home. Have no illusions. Our cure will not heal you, but it will heal all of Rivellon of those monsters. Now, Fasspot. Let me show you. Madam.
No!
This elf has sacrificed the divine. Now it's yours. much as clear. Source runs through your veins. It must be Alice, in her great wisdom, granted us a gift. A gift. The sacrament, the curing. Pay attention. A shame comes in. Regardless, it's important to know why this must be done. We are all I, never you. My methods will bring you closer to his perfect will. Yes, your source will be gone, but your sacrifice will mean the salvation of the found. You will be cured of something entirely different. We don't know whence these beasts came. We do know source cause. This much is clear. Source runs through your veins. It must be restrained. Alice, in her great wisdom, granted us a gift. A gift. A sacrament, a curing one. Pay attention. A shame comes in. Docile. Regardless, it's important to know why this must be done. We are of the divine. We are. My methods will bring you closer to his perfect will. Yes, your source will be gone, but your sacrifice will mean the salvation of humans. Found. You will be cured of something entirely dangerous. We don't know from whence these beasts came, but we do know source caused them. But Alice, in her great wisdom, granted us a gift. A gift. A sacrament, a curing one. Pay attention. A shame. Regardless, it's important to know why this must be done. We are of the divine. We, I, never harm you. My methods will bring you closer to his perfect will. Yes, your source will be gone, but your sacrifice will mean Guards! There's a prisoner roaming loose. You back now, man. Here you listen. Now it's.
Got it?
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
fasten tight.
Where's the oil?
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need?
You take a deep breath. You have escaped Fort Joy at last.
Well, blessings be. I am most grateful to have traded a sunny seaside for a dank swamp.
That's us one step closer to freedom. Listen.
The walls we leave behind.
Rubbish.
This again?
A skeletal arm reaches upward. It lunges at you, violent fingers grasping only air. Now free, the arm thrashes furiously. The arm hits the sand and goes rigid.